interesting, I guess. Yeah, well. We have this open. We have this open. Here we go. I think this is work. There we go, regardless. It might also be at work. It might also be at work. Yeah, that's it. Let's pull you up a bit. There we go. Let's press here. See if that works. It did not work apparently, so we'll just refresh the page. Which should of course make it work. Yeah, there we go. Then we open up. I think it's this one. Could be wrong. We're about to find out. That was indeed wrong. This is the correct one. Still haven't gotten a notification on my cell phone though. So we should probably wait for that. There we go, open you up. Wait for 35 more seconds. There we go, there went there the Twitch notification arrived. There we go. Down we put this. And someone left. They clearly did the right thing. Ay, ay, ay. Audio seems to be good. Now it's gone 5 minutes. That's long enough waiting for people to arrive. Then we start up the game. And I have a master plan. It will require some grinding, of course, but it's gonna be worth it. Oh, the game actually saved here. How sweet of the game. So we're gonna continue grinding a couple of jobs here. Which one were you working on? Black Mage. And we shall give you Black Mage this. Don't really need to change any equipment. What were you working on? Vampire. So let's get Vampire again. You are gonna become a Dark Knight. And you are going to continue on the Freelancer. We don't need to change equipment. We do need, however, to change the ability. And we're gonna go down to the wool thread. Here we go. Experience up. But more importantly, obliterate. Thinking about it. I think it's pretty good. I can remove self-restore later on, maybe. As for this one, definitely don't need auto Asper Blade. Recover HP with each attack sustained. Angelic Ward is too good not to keep. But it's a Spirit Master that gives me magic defense up. What does Zero do? Restore HP by restoring portion magic damage. Whoop. potentially be good. Let's equip that. Do I have anyone that gives me... Nope, not for her anyway. Okay, White Mage gives magic defense 30% up, and it's a 3-point cost. Another question. I don't think I need physical attack up. Have you been White Maged yet? You haven't, have you? Nope. At what point does she learn magic defense up? Actually, what does he have equipped to begin with? BP recovery. Pretty good to have, actually. Spirit Master would be better. Give him more magic defense. As for you... Magic attack up. Who is the one that gives MP the magic defense? This one is 20% up, it costs 2 points. That's for Spirit Master. Magic attack up. I'm looking for magic defense though. Magic defense. Lower physical defense by 25% and raise magic defense by 50%. That is actually pretty good. Much that it costs 1 point. So we're actually gonna turn you into a spell fencer. As for your ability, ring a bell. I can remove physical attack, or multitask better yet, maybe. Because multitask I don't think will... Yeah, it only works on attack commands. That is not what I want to go for here. So before I make you a Dark Knight, I'm actually gonna make you a Spell Fencer as well. Standing ground, it costs 3 points. We'll check on your stats later. You can pump up the encounter rate now to 100%. Now that we have Obliterate equipped. Although, does she have the alarm earrings? She does not yet. There we go, now she does. So need to get the magic defense specialization. Since Ari is a physical attacker, I mean a magic attacker. I think I gain more on being able to defend against magic defense. More so than physical defense. Because magic armor, what does that do? I don't actually remember, wrong character. Magic armor. When using elemental sword, magic damage from the element used in use is reduced for 4 turns, okay. It looked like someone had mastered something, but that was not the case. Yes, we saw some things. So automatic level 4, that's nice. Templar, actually. later on. Got the memento support ability, so that's nice. We are going to update data. Get some more people to the town, because we're definitely gonna need it. And before I attempt to fight against the final boss again, I'm gonna do some grinding. Essentially, I want the magic defense specialization. Specialization? Is that even a word? Specialization, there we go. The magic defense specialization. So that I can protect myself against her magic defense moves. She's not so much as a physical attacker after all. Question is though, ribbons. It's a helmet. Nullifies most stuff. Okay, good. Question is, can I buy ribbons? Can buy the Night Emperor. Plus a charm. It's a lot better than what this currently have equipped, but doesn't really matter too much. Ringabel's gonna gain on it. Causes dread rarely. Foxtail. Abris. Beesling. Silver Glay raises magic defense. Would be a pretty good weapon to have, honestly. Bows are also pretty effective. But looking at this bloody shield is my best bet, really. I cannot buy. High armor. Increase magic defense quite a bit. Let's buy 4. I'm gonna need the most amount of this also increase everything. So I think we're gonna grind until we can buy 4 hike gloves too. And we'll do the finalized equipment after I've grinded enough. Thing is, I do need more money as well, so I can buy the stuff. And money's gonna be the least of my problems right now. Hello, who sees you? Welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Well, you could have arrived a lot later, really, and you would have been fine. Since I'm just doing grinding right now. I'm gonna grind Ringabel and Tis up to level 13 of the Spell Fencer. And then I'm gonna make sure that Ringabel learns Minus Strike. Because I have a tactic I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna use the Phoenix Flight combination with Minus Strike to dish out as much damage as possible with Ringabel. That is my plan anyway. And hopefully it will work. But I won't know until I try it, so... And to even get there I need, you know, to grind up to that point. But that shouldn't take too long. Should be quite easy, to be honest. Oh wow, a day is almost done with Freelancer now. That's pretty good. Anti-magic support ability. Don't remember what that does, so we're gonna check on it real quick. Raise magic defense by 50% for 4 turns when hit by a magic attack. Okay, that in theory sounds good, but considering that she takes me out with her magic attacks, in actuality it's not the best. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the new people in my town up to town to upgrade stuff. Nemesis, Nemesis, Nemesis. Population increased by 4. 1 hour and 40 minutes. And this one is 4 minutes. Still 4 minutes, but slightly closer to it. How is everyone today, by the way? Hope you're all doing great. I'm doing alright, I suppose. Been very unhappy as of late. And I'm trying to sleep anyway. That's when it's most active. Pretty happy when I stream though. So you know. That's good at the very least. Okay, so she's done with the freelancer, which now means... is that only when you have it equipped? The MP, physical attack, magic attack, physical defense, and mag defense. Actually, let's take a quick look at her stats right now. I think we do it in tactics, right? And status. 142. Let me write this up. 142, 100 R hand, 142, 59, P-def 141, 56, M attack 70, also 56. MDef 80, also 56. Aim 102, 101 normally. Evade 3 out of 2. There we go, now it's active. And if I go to job and I turn her into a, let's say, red mage for the sake of it. Wow, she kinda looks like Spider-Man. Or her dress looks like kinda like Spider-Man's patterns from here. And the rose part there looks like... Oh yeah, it's red and blue. So definitely Spider-Man's costume colors. Let's see here. Okay, so it's actually higher as a red mage. Yeah, everything is higher. That is not too bad. And freelancer is overall not a good choice for the final boss then. Good to know. And you know, the extra experience everyone gets is not too bad either. Of course, the Dea's gonna be way ahead of them thanks to, I'm gonna save. The Dea's gonna be way ahead of them, which is actually rather nice. I can't complain about that at all. Sure, I could make them all conjurists to fix it, but don't need to. They gain a new level and a job level, not bad. What? I thought it was already a moderator. That's weird. I never unmodded Cloud. So weird. Okay, maybe, just maybe, you can't be a moderator at the same time as you're a VIP. Yeah, okay, that is the case. You can't be both a moderator and VIP, so when I VIP'd Cloud, he lost his moderator role. Okay, that makes sense actually, in a way, I guess. Since, you know, moderator status is higher than my VIP status. Oh well. Now everything is correct in the world again. With Cloud being a mod, I mean. And I learned something new, that you can't be a mod and VIP at the same time. Because apparently moderators are not very important persons. I'm just kidding. You notice that now, who sees you? I VIP'd you in Cloud the last time I streamed. After I noticed that I unlocked the community badge, aka the community achievement on Twitch, which made it possible for me to set out VIPs. Ever since I did that, you had that little crystal next to your name. Okay, Tis is closing in, luckily. I didn't notice. Yeah, it is rather easy to gloss over, after all. Unless, of course, you're chatting with other people. And I suppose you can notice the symbols next to it. Unless, of course, you didn't think too much of it. Now, how is a crystal behind, next to it? Or diamond, I mean. It probably means something, but I don't know what. Or something in that regard. I don't know. Anyhow, this is super effective grinding. And I really enjoy it. Okay. He's almost done with the level 11 spell fencer. Almost level 12. This is even closer though, thanks to job points up. Do we even have job points up equipped? I don't think so when I think about it. I think I unequipped it for something else. Anya's gained a new level, that's nice. Also, my city should be done, or rather the upgradable, it's only gonna take 4 minutes, should be done now. Yeah, that's good. 50% power boost, sounds really good. What do I get this time? BP bonus level 2 plus 5 turns. I'll check on that later. Plus 5 turns wouldn't be such a bad thing, after all. Now I need 5,000 points to be done with the spell fencer job. Also, YouTube is really funny how it works, you know. When you upload videos, you lose subscribers. But when you're unable to upload videos, suddenly you gain a lot of subscribers. And of course, the reason to that is that YouTube removes subscribers that they don't see them fit for being subscribed to a channel. Oh, you're not the appropriate age for this channel. Unsubscribe you without you noticing. But then again, YouTube have a lot of shadow banning as of late as well. Also, Onyx is almost done with the vampire job, which is nice. Just 2 or 3 more battles for it to be done. Rise from the dead. Oh yeah, right, that's the one. How much did a stand ground cost, by the way? Costs 3 points, okay. You say you like Twitch better for streaming? I think Twitch is harder to build an audience on, honestly. YouTube is actually easier on that front, but I think I might like YouTube a little bit better for streaming in general, when it works. It actually does work well, but it hasn't worked well in quite a while, so not so much anymore. Let's make her a merchant for now, so that I get more money out of the battles. But I'll say that Twitch has a better setup for streaming in its ways. And Twitch tends to work better than YouTube tend to do. Plus, you know, YouTube removed the yourself as a viewer, which kinda sucks. That was kinda a nail in the coffin that made me decide to activate affiliate on YouTube. I mean, on Twitch, and move my streaming there exclusively. What does BP drink do? Oh yeah, 100,000 pig. Which of course is quite expensive. And you can spend 2 turns and raise the double for 10,000 pig. The question is... I really like having Spell Fencer on Dea. But maybe make her a Spell Fencer as her class. And then just have her buy BP drinks for Anya's. Think that might work. But at the same time I need to make her a merchant then. Also, why am I allowing Tis to continue with Spellfence? I might as well max it out now. Dea, I'm gonna allow you to become a merchant as well. And we're gonna grind so she got a BP drink. Then we'll equip Spell Fencer on her. And her only task will really be buying BP drinks for Anya's, like I said. But then my plan of having Tis using Rampart kinda goes down the drain. But do I really need Rampart is the question. I don't think she does that much. Physical damage, besides the occasional physical attack. I could be wrong though. Ironically, here I am sitting and speculating, and what does Edea learns? Speculate! Talk about great timing. You know, the term speak of the devil comes up. Oh wow, learn how to millionaire again. I think I have a pretty good millionaire setup right now, to be honest. What level is Idea? Level 92, wow. Okay. Almost level 100. It's almost like I want to grind her up to level 100. You know, just for sake of it. But at the same time, maybe I really shouldn't. I do have the time for it, really. Okay, we'll learn Phantom Weapon. Let's see, what job do I want you to... You can go with Merchant then. Pay to play. Spend your level times... Thinking about it, takeover. Spend your level times 50p to deal damage to one target that is equal to the money you spent. $92 times 50, what is that? Oh, that's the calendar. 92 times 50 is 4,600 damage then, okay. Would be rather good. She has 99,999 HP. Oh yeah, right, I forgot you spell fencered. Oh, got a blood blade, not bad. Go, Dark Knight. And now we're gonna make sure that he gets Minus Strike. Once he gets Minus Strike, we can buy the remaining equipment I want to buy. And then we will be set, more or less. That's a lot of money, by the way. See you in hell. Oh, he learned Minus Strike. Okay. Might as well just max it out, though. No harming maxing it out. You know, the more jobs I can max out, the better, really. And it's not like this is taking time. This is actually going quite fast. It really breaks the game, which I don't mind. And you know, having everyone at level 90 wouldn't be too bad for the final boss. Which of course gonna take Anya's longer than everybody else, but it's worth it. Wonder if Idea will reach level 95 before Anya's reach level 90 though. We will see who's faster, Anya's or Idea. Or maybe I should make Tis a white mage and have him as a backup healer. And just ignore Salvemaker completely. Although it is good to get 35,000, I mean 300 MP from the turbo adder instead of 150, and being able to give everyone the max amount of MP. Yeah, it's a race, alright. Race to the finish! It might look like Anius will win though. But I think it's gonna be a close race, so it's really anyone's game at this point. Tis and Ringabel are approaching level 90 though. Slowly and steadily. Closing in on a level of 100. Merchant level 10. Don't really need. Boost effects of recovery items. I don't think auto potion is gonna be that helpful. But at the same time being able to cast on all at the same time. I'll figure something out. Okay, this is almost there. We got the absorb magic. Start at the beginning of a turn to nullify damage from magic attacks during that turn and restore your MP by the amount of MP used to attack you. Could be helpful when she goes for the double attacks. Maybe. Okay. Now all we need to wait for is Anius leveling up to level 90. Okay, Adea's definitely gonna reach level 94 before Anius reach level 90, that for sure, but by the looks of it, she's not gonna reach level 95 before. Do 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 do. We are running around in circles, leveling up my characters. Yeah. She's gonna be halfway done on level 94 though, I think. Getting another 3 X potions, which is really nice. How much does a poisoned elixir damage? It's probably gonna do 9,999 damage, I would assume. But I won't know for sure until I've tried. Potentially I can use Dark Nebula. Let's look at Dark Nebula real quick. Sacrifice 20% of your maximum HP to unleash a dark physical attack on all allies and enemies. It deals 4 times the damage of a conventional attack. Okay. Using that on my entire party will most likely kill them. So in that case I would have been forced to set up a rampart first. Which I can't because I won't be able to have the Templar ability. Look, that orange is leveled up. And wow, she almost reached level 95. Wow. Got some nice eye drops, I mean. Oh, holy weapon, okay. Let's buy equipment. Oh wow, I can really buy Night Emperor? Not bad. She does not benefit from this. Let's see, 107 physical. I do have several red caps though. Oh, I can buy each and every one of these. I could not. My math was completely wrong. Wouldn't be the first time though, but still. Okay, so let's set up everything. Let's go down and become a solve maker. Hello, Fury. Yep. But I've done a lot of grinding, so I am setting up. Spellfence Spirit Master, here we go. You have White Mage, good. You're gonna stick as a Dark Knight. Let's see. I don't remember if I was going to go Spell Fencer. I think I were. Yeah. Let's go Spell Fencer. Now for the fun part. Ability first. I definitely don't need that one. Magic armor. Okay. Multitask will be essentially useless. Let's go revenge, actually. Could go for this. But I think I'll keep that. Okay, let's see here. Magic defense specialization. The Sky High do. Start a battle in jump state, more damage with sphere, okay. Save magic MP. Oh, cool. Let's increase evade. No. Would be pretty good actually to steady MP recovery. Increase physical defense and go for protect ally. Okay, there we go. That's for the job. No wait, ability is the right one. She's done, she's done. He is not going to be using hunting anymore, he's going for martial arts. Reason why is Phoenix Flight. And you're gonna use commerce. Now we go to equipment. The diamond staff would be better, but I don't think I want that. Okay, Aegis Shield nullifies Dread. Let's give her Aegis Shield actually, prevent her from being dreaded. Chaos Blade. Didn't I buy something new there? Maybe I never did that. Nullifies Dark. I don't think she uses Dark though. Okay, let's compare that to Royal Crown. Okay, ribbon, notify status alignments. I think that's better equipped at Anya's, to be honest. Okay, it gives me more magic defense, but no, not gonna go for that. We are gonna equip the hike gloves though. I think the diamond staff is the best weapon for you. Raises magic defense. Let's compare that to the hike armor. Yeah, okay, let's keep that then. Oh wow, looks pretty cool, I guess. It's physical defense a bit. Dia's garb looks pretty cool actually. Gonna equip the hike gloves. Prismatic defense. Oh, look at that, the first one actually benefits from the hike armor. Go figure. Keep that on. She does not have double-handed, so... The blood shield is not too bad. Let's equip the hike gloves. The hike armor. Okay, wow. Lower magic defense though. Onion shirt. Okay. Looks pretty cool, I guess. Knight's tunic. Oh, looks pretty cool. And of course the Vestal garb. I think we have it pretty much set now. Might be a bit weird this, but I'm gonna use a teleport stone, get out of here. And then we're gonna get out of here as well. Because we have an inn to sleep at. I want full health going into the final boss. Okay, Innkeeper, you win for a final time. I'm gonna use your inn. It's not good for me to use your inn, because it's expensive as all hell. But... we'll be using it regardless. More free stuff? More free stuff. Thank you, game. No, so kind of weird in a sense, just running like this with no encounters. Just hearing the music in the background. Oh well. Time to return back to the giant chasm. And into the dark aurora. I think the dark aurora is somewhat unique for a final dungeon. I do prefer the, you know, grand castles, though, like the Chaos Shrine in Final Fantasy 1, the well, Pandemonium, Capital of Hell in Final Fantasy 2. This reminds me of the Void in a bit, except that the Void had different, you know, sections that were unique for it or similar and stuff like that. I really like, you know, the grand castles as a final dungeon in games or in RPGs, really. Although Final Fantasy, they don't use them much. They vary quite a bit. Final Fantasy 8 has a grand castle. I think that's the last Final Fantasy that actually has a grand castle as a final dungeon. Yeah, Final Fantasy 8 is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. I haven't beaten it though. I'm stuck at the final boss there. Can't beat her. I've gotten to the third form and that's where I die. But I essentially fucked myself over quite heavily when I played the game without realizing it until it was too late. Which is a bit unfortunate, but that's what I get for doing it like I did. And I did buy Final Fantasy 8 Remastered on the Switch. But I think I'm essentially fucking myself over there as well, since I'm grinding every single Guardian Force. FF8 is the level grinding hell one, right? Final Fantasy 8 scale the enemies on your average level. So you essentially only want to level 3 characters and leave the other 3 characters as low as they possibly can get. Oh, I forgot to save from on the save keeper. So essentially, now the stronger you get in Final Fantasy 8, the harder you make the game. Which is unfortunate because it has a lot of good customization options with the Guardian Forces and all. Lots of things to level up. Final Fantasy 9, I don't know what the final dungeon looks like though, since I haven't played that far in that game. Final Fantasy 10's final dungeon is a bit boring, honestly, in my opinion. Final Fantasy 12, I don't know, haven't beaten that game either, haven't played very much of it either. Final Fantasy 13, awful no, okay, the final dungeon was alright there. 13-2, well, like a time split or something like that, right? Don't remember much of it. Let's examine. Start by converting BP. Let's begin by using Phoenix Flight. And then let's go nuts with the minor strikes. Heal the enemy and extract payment. Okay, let's try a takeover, see how much damage that actually does. Because the first slaughter though. That just flat out killed. Ring a bell. Good to know. So we're gonna use a stillness. You can spend 2 turns reviving Tiss and ring a bell. Examine area. You can use 2 Karagas. You can default this turn then. You can use 1 antidote on yourself. And then you can use a BP drink. Oh wow, I didn't take that much money, I just realized. You can spend it on Onyes. Weird how that still works despite stillness. Let's try a turn toxic with an elixir. Let's Karaga all. Phoenix Flight and now Minus Strike again. Hopefully it will work this time. And give that to Onyes. Okay, it did 9,999 damage. That's what I thought then. Okay, nice Phoenix Flight. Even better Minus Strikes. She has taken a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and use a compounding with X potions, 2 of them on Ring a Bell. You can default for this turn. I forgot to set up the specials, I just realized. God damn it. How much money do I have? I don't know, let's toss some money at her. Okay, Ring a Bell's back alive. Nice takeover there. You can default and you can set up a stillness. You can spend 10,000 on Ring a Bell for this turn. Guard this turn. You will go ahead and use a rejuvenation. You can default. And you can use a BP drink. No, you cannot. You can use a small BP drink on Onyes. Should have had more money, honestly. Let's use Infinity. Let's use a Karagon. Hopefully you'll go before Onyes with your Minus Strikes. Let's do another takeover. Okay, good, he was faster. Of course, he didn't have full HP, so it's not as much damage from the Phoenix Flight, but The damage is good. Okay, she got 25,000 HP left. You can toss an X potion away. Let's default for this. No, actually, let's use Enigma. And you, of course, can go all out with a Phoenix Flight and some minor strikes. And you can use BP Drink on Anya's. Okay, she's gonna die. So we're in the second form already.
What's this? My lord, I am forever in your debt.
Can set up in a Sunga. Let's use Big Pharma, get some money out of it. Let's toss a Phoenix down, an X potion, I mean ring a bell. You can default for this turn. Okay. Should have needed more money, I think. Let her buy an elixir. What? Why is there an elixir down here, but also an elixir here? That's kind of weird. I'll sell her the elixir then. I need the money after all. Let's widen an area for an X potion. You can default this turn as well. Oh wow! Must have sold it for quite a high price then. Let's use a small one on Anya's. Actually no, let's use it on a medium one on Ringabel. Actually no. Let's go one turn. Use a small one on Ringabel. Okay, let's set up a stillness. And let's erase Tess. Tess, of course, gonna use Resurrect, and she can use Kuraga. Okay, she was faster. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's examine Ari. That's Kuraga. You can go ahead and use a hack and slash in the meantime. Go to Slaughter.
I saved this for you.
Oh wow. She's down 2 turns, that's good. Which gives us the chance to use a Rise and Tiss. And he can go ahead and use Phoenix Flight. And minus strikes. And she can spend a small BP drink on Agnes for this turn. Examine Agnes. I mean, Ari. Let's give her a small BP drink to Agnes again. Unfortunately, that killed me. I should have. I think it would have been better if I actually used. If I used. Would have been better if I used Stillness. But oh well. Let's turn everyone into a merchant again. There we go. I'm gonna change your equipment to alarm earrings instead. And your ability is gonna change. And we're gonna go with the obliterate combo and get some more money. Because clearly I did not have enough money for this to be a viable battle. The thing is, I was kind of hoping to dish out as much damage as possible. That's why I opted to not use Stillness, which in actuality I should have used it, but oh well. The important thing is that you learn from your mistakes, which clearly I don't. Oh well. I still haven't figured out how Slaughter works, but it is what it is. Oops, stupid audio cable. But at least I have a good tactic that works surprisingly well against her now. And you know, tossing the elixirs, not such... I also have the Mega Elixir, why don't I use those? Because I forgot about them completely, and it's an item I tend not to use because it's a rare item you can't get many of. Typical, you know, game stuff. Oh, this item is super good. I better save it for a special occasion. Never ever uses it. Classic video game stuff, you know. That is why I'm not gonna use the Mega Elixirs. I'm just kidding. That's why I'm gonna try and use the Mega Elixirs in a pinch. Low leverage. Oh, I really like those enemies because they give me a shit ton of money. What accessory I'm using in my build? I'm using the Hierarchy Bangle to increase my magic defense. Let's see, hike gloves. And she has ribbon. The reason why I'm using those are to get as much magic and physical defense as possible. Okay, she maxed out merchant, but I need the money really, so we're gonna keep it on for a little bit longer. How much money do I have now? 100,000. Which means I can use... medium BP drinks. I'm thinking that I should maybe, just maybe, grind a little bit longer for money. The main issue is that they're not gonna go in with full HP or MP for as long as they level up, but could be a lot worse, I suppose. You're using a Soulmech, right? There's a combo to increase your HP, I think, by 2. That sounds pretty good, honestly. I'm generally using my... life or death, nice. I'm generally using my Salvemaker as a support healer, though. And of course, say 9,909 damage with the elixir. Just tear her down a bit. But yeah, it should be possible to maybe increase her HP a bit. With compound. How much money do I have now? 27,000, which means I can use 27 medium BP drinks. The thing is, whenever Edea levels up, the coin toss becomes a little bit more difficult. Giant's Draft and multiplies your HP by 2. There were finished potions like that in Final Fantasy V. I rarely used them because there was very little use for it. I think it wears off when the character dies as well, right? Which is a bit of a shame. So to me it kind of feels like wasting a turn. let's see. How does Slaughter work in Bravely Default? Oh wow, apparently there's a build. Which of course I can't access because cell phone use of copying is not the best. It would be really good for Mining Strike, yeah. Oh, apparently Slaughter causes death, really? That's stupid. Huh, okay. Let's see here. Do I have any equipment that prevents death? Yeah, safety rings. It does lower my physical defense quite a bit, but screw it. Let's turn off the encounter rate. There we go. Let's go to job. You can become a solve maker again. There we go. You of course become a spirit master. You of course already are a dark knight. And I would rather have you as a spell fencer. The ability then. Like defense specialization. BP recovery. What else did I have equipped? Stand ground wouldn't be too bad to have equipped actually. Oh yeah, I had increased physical. She's level 97 now. How much does it cost to toss coins now then? $97 times 50 equals to 4,850. Okay. There we go. Let's save the game. Of course, I need Ring a Bell to have full health when I enter the battle. Use 2 high potions on him. Okay, only 1. As for MP, I have plenty of turbo adders, so using 1 does not cost me too much. Oh, okay, 20 minutes. Let's also pump up the special attacks a bit. Let's go for fire, for example. Now 50% power boost. Bug Slayer. Or AK Insect Slaying. Doesn't really matter what I have equipped there. You have Rejuvenation, HP Recovery level 5, Cure KO, MP Recovery, and BP bonus level 1. Plus 4 turns. Speed up. Death resistance up. Fire resistance up. I think I'd rather use Rejuvenation though, to be honest. Even though it would be pretty good to get 4+ turns. You using Hack and Slash. Let's give that a 50% power touch. Let's go Paralyze Touch again. Dea also uses that. 50% power. Fire. 50% power. Insect Slaying. Paralyzed Touch. There we go. Okay, I think we're pretty much set then. Now there should be no way for me to lose, I hope. In before I lose again, but you never really know. So apparently you can raise your HP over 9,999 in this game with the health thing that Fury was talking about. How do you create the giants, what was called Giants Draft, Fury? What combinations do I need to use? For it to work, I mean. If you know, that is. Salmon, default. Phoenix Flight. Minus strikes. BP drink, a medium one. No wait, she defaulted, so that will give her 1 more point. Let's just give her a small then. Let's set up a stillness first. And toss out the Phoenix down at both Ring a Bell and Ring a Bell then. You can examine. Kuraga is in order. Default. And you can heal yourself with an antidote to Dea. There we go. It's Beast Liver and Dragon Fang. Thanks, Fury. Let's go to items. No, actually, let's not go to items. It's the wrong one. Compounding is the one I want. Then you said, let's see, Beast Liver and Dragon Fang. Here's a Dragon Fang. Here's a Beast Liver. Let's give it to Ring a Bell. Let's set out the Kuraga. You can actually default this turn, Ring a Bell. And you can give 1 BP drink to medium one to Agnes. Let's use a ring a bell again. And let's set up an Azunga. Can attack once. And you can use a takeover to actually damage her. Okay, there we go. Better. Let's use Infinity. Let's use a Rejuvenation. And Phoenix Flight and Minus Strikes. And you can use a medium BP drink on Ring a Bell. Okay, the problem with this is that they died. Let's toss out a Mega Elixir then. We'll go, both of them healed. Let's use a Rejuvenation and a Kuraga. You of course can use the Phoenix Flight and you can use Minus Strikes. And you of course use... Actually, never mind. Living Dragon Fang on Onyx. Onyx is gonna set up a Stillness, actually double turn. A Stillness. Did I use Stillness now? Yes, I did, good. And a Rejuvenation, there we go. Two of you can default for this turn. How was my Stillness not faster? Call bullshit on that one. Use takeover on her. Okay, default, please, for the love of everything that's beautiful, set up a goddamn Stillness. How hard can it be? Default. Actually, let's not default. Let's give a BP drink to Onyx. Do I really have to equip the audio cable? Okay then, game. I'm gonna play it by your rules. Oh god, I used it before. God damn it. Beast Liver Dragon Fang Onyx. She takes 2 turns. 1 Rejuvenation. And 1 Kuraga. Default, and you can use a BP drink medium on Onyx. I think the reason why it didn't work was because he didn't have full HP or something like that. Let's use a poison elixir. Set up an Enigma. You are gonna go with Phoenix Flight and then Minus Strikes. There we go. She's gonna die this turn. So my best bet here is to increase HP again. So, you know, Beast Liver and Dragon Fang, but on Tis this time. Kuraga is in order. Hack and Slash is in order. And you can use a takeover.
Get lost.
Max damage, of course. So a little bit of an overkill, but it is what it is. Okay, unfortunately for me, Ringabel died. Set up in stillness default and set up a BP drink, medium one on Anya's. Although she was faster, which is not good. Let's Examinary. Two Karagas. A remedy on yourself, ring a bell. As for you, medium BP drink on Anya's. There we go, much better. I don't think I changed Bladestone, to be honest. Set up an Enigma this turn. Go another Phoenix Flight. And then minus strikes. And you can actually take over on Airy this turn. Here comes the Infinity. Decent damage, not the most. Oh wow, let me catch up on chat really quick, actually. Well, I ordered some pizza, I hope it gets here before you beat the game. I'm not a big fan of pizza myself. Not a big on the taste, to be honest. Use Beast Liver and Dragon Fang on Ringabel. And let's use a BP drink medium on Anya's. Beast Liver Dragon Fang on Lidea. You can use a Kuraga this turn. And you can give a BP drink to Ringabel. Get him up to speed for attacks next turn. You can default this turn. You can use an Asunga. You can attack regularly this turn. And you can give a, no, not a large one, a small BP drink to Ringabel. Let's use a nice poison elixir on her, why not? Default this turn. Actually, no. Use a Kuraga. Phoenix Flight. Minor strikes. Medium BP Drink on Ring a Bell. Okay, she's gonna die next turn.
Lord Ouroboros, I beseech you.
Another recover? Really?
I am invincible.
Good on you then, I guess. Being invincible. Just make sure that you take damage again, so screw you. You can go ahead and just use minor strikes now, Ring a Bell. Medium BP Drink on Ring a Bell again. Okay, no, he died. That is not what I wanted. Let's use an Infinity. Let's set up a Kuraga. Minor strikes. You can just default this turn.
I got this.
I don't like Hawaiian pizza, to be honest. I don't think pineapple fits on pizza. Oh yeah, right, he didn't have the more amount of HP that he had previously. Forgot about that. Which means I need to compound. Well, let's first use a Resurrect. Set up a Stillness. And you can default. There we go, that way I won't die. Now I can set up a Beast Liver and Dragon Fang. And Ring a Bell. And you can use a Kuraga on all. You can use a medium BP Drink on yes. It's default for you. Use another Kuraga. Let's go Hack and Slash. Phoenix Flight. And then some minor strikes. That's for you. BP Drink Medium on Ring a Bell. Okay, maybe not necessary.
Here I come.
9,909. Of course, that's what we're gonna deal. In terms of damage. Let's go widen area and an elixir, but Turbo Ether, because we do have two that needs more healing. Next, let's go double turn. Rejuvenation and a Kuraga. Phoenix Flight and minor strikes in the meantime, in case he is healed up before. You can go with medium BP Drink on yes. The Phoenix Flight didn't really do any damage.
Lord Ouroboros, I must call on you. What? You're tired of me?
You've been healed 3 times.
No, you're malevolent. Please, Lord Ouroboros.
Okay, I won. Not that it really mattered. Because I have the final boss left. Hopefully it doesn't start straight after this defeat. I don't like when final bosses have more than 3 phases after all, which he did.
You are most unkind.
Well, you were losing. He gave you 2 chances, Harry. Technically 3 chances. You failed him, what did you expect? Of course, I don't think you technically deserve to be eaten alive, but that's the price you take for being evil. Okay, thank God I didn't start right off the bat. Talk about lucky there. Donnerschlag. 1 hour and 11 minutes. 70 minutes. How much money do I have? I got plenty of money, really. I can use 19 more big BP drinks. But I'm also thinking I might want to... There we go, then go to equip and alarm earrings instead of the safety rings. Then we put up the counter rate to 100%. And then we collect some more money. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Lord Ouroboros. Wait a second, we need to go heal and save the game, more importantly. Or rather, collect more money, most importantly. I'm not gonna switch jobs because it's too much of an effort. Yeah, we should certainly know how to deal with Ari, but I don't want to refight her. She was annoying enough as it was. The unfortunate part is I am low on elixirs now. And elixirs was a sure way for Tis to do 9,909 damage. The annoying part now is I have to learn how the final boss functions. You learned Rage. Don't remember what Rage does. Darkbane continues to for a random target up to 5 times or until your HP falls to 1 HP, okay. Let's see here. Beast livers, we need more of those. Dragon things are quite expensive. I don't like that. Okay, now I need to switch jobs. There we go. Now we can money grind. Oh wow, Tis hasn't maxed out the merchant job, okay. So he's actually gonna gain on this. Alright. I'm fine with that. You know, worst case scenario, Idea levels up a level. Making commerce more expensive again. It is fine though. As long as I collect enough money for it to be fine. Wow, 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 wow. This is a good encounter, the Mephisto. They really give me a lot of cash. Oh wow, Ringabel gain a new level again. And Tis learned payoff. Yay! I like how this stream so far has been equally amount of grinding and equal amount of fighting Harry. In fact, I even think that Airy took 1.5 hours to beat. Well, I only grinded for like 45 minutes. So 1 hour and 15 minutes then to fight Airy, I think. Not sure if it's train I'm hearing or if it's thunder. No, it's too long to be thunder. Must have been a train or something then. Or maybe I'm just mishearing things. I don't know. Yeah, RPGs are pretty grind heavy actually, that's true. For the most part. Final Fantasy IV on the Game Boy Advance I played so many times that I beat the game under leveled. Last time I played through it. But then again I knew where to use my gold apples and I know how to play that game rather well. Plus I learned how slow, how effective slow is in that game. And once you learn that slow works on 98% of everything in Final Fantasy IV, it becomes super easy. This doesn't function in the 3DS version though, or the PC version, aka iPad version. Because then they have immunities and other stuff like that. I actually prefer the Game Boy Advance version myself. I think that's my favorite version of Final Fantasy IV. I do believe it has the same difficulty as the Japanese one. I know that the American version of Final Fantasy IV, aka Final Fantasy II, is easier than the Japanese version. The American market got an easier version because they felt that the game was too difficult for the Western market, and thought that the Western market wouldn't enjoy the game. But I personally prefer the Game Advance version the most. Gave you the option to use characters that you would normally not be able to use for the end game. I've beaten the PlayStation version once, and I've beaten the Game Advance version 2 times, I believe. So I've beaten Final Fantasy 4 3 times in total. Oh, Ring a Bell just gained a new level. That's good. I should have enough money now, right? Yeah, 40,000, that's more than enough. So let's switch every job back to normal. Salt Maker. You were a Spirit Master. You can turn back into a Dark Knight. And you shall be a Spell Fencer again. To ability. Let's see. And specialization. BP recovery, and then go for freelancers. Stand ground. This gives her the option to survive 75% chance of KOs with 1 HP, which can be life-saving if it functions correctly. Go. Use your 2 turbo adders on yes. Give her full MP. And then I shall give Ring a Bell 1 turbo adder. As far as I know, I haven't played the Japanese Super Nintendo version. But I don't care enough about Final Fantasy 4 to play through the Japanese original version. Of the SNES version, I mean. Did I save the game? No, it's autosaves, but I never trust autosaves completely. We're gonna go back and save just to be on the safe side. You know, better safe than sorry after all. I did heal. That's the one thing I actually did for once. Normally healing is something I would have forgotten in this game, but this time I think it was saving that I forgot. Could be wrong though. Wait a minute, that's Tis? Why is Tis the final boss?
Look, there's something there.
That was Tis? Yeah, that is Tis.
Oh, it looks like Tiz.
Why the hell is Tis the final boss?
Whatever it is, it's heading this way.
is the physical form I must take to trade words with you. How terribly cumbersome.
Are you Ouroboros?
Call me what you will. I did not anticipate Ariel defeated
I like his voice.
creatures intriguing. So it is that I take this cumbrous form. Now, ask me what you will.
He seems nice enough.
Are.
That has already been answered. I am Romulus. Do not make me mistake again.
How did Aerie fit into your plan?
She gathered the strength I need to reach this celestial realm. This too was explained. Next.
What is the celestial realm?
As the name implies, it is the realm of the gods.
Why do you seek to invade it?
The realm of the gods is a greater civilization. It is prosperous, full of love, beneficent, reverential, and order.
Is that what you want?
It knows no war or strife. There exists no greater goal, no dull prison.
Okay, so you're bored. That's why you're invading the celestial realm? Because you're bored? Man, I can relate to that though.
The celestial lurks within it.
Oh yeah, Onyas.
Lesser creatures
Oh, were you meaning that Tis is a celestial? Or is he talking with Onyas after all? Oh no, not the excitement! Anything but the excitement!
So,
You can be, you know, have things to be excited without suffering of others though.
reward was to be devoured?
I see thou must put this in terms that one of your kind, my father. She was like a cat.
Okay.
That is
It's kind of funny how, you know, all dark gods just sees everything else as cattle to be eaten, consumed.
Cattle?
this suffer, such a beast bears no change upon its frequency, nor does its loyalty.
I don't know, but Ouroboros seems rather stupid, to be honest.
She is but a morsel for my nourishment.
The worst part is I can relate to him.
Monstrous.
But then again, I am really stupid, so here we go.
Who has a celestial within him. You with the power to cause strength and the prison. You who saw the Ares' machinations. You, driven by inconsequential sense of righteousness. You are not but the mean before my heavenly assault commences. Now, I go. It is time for you
You have no physical form though. How can I be part of flesh when you don't have flesh? Okay, so we're fighting against Tis. How cute. I mean, Ouroboros as Tis. Let's use Phoenix Flight and same tactic there. Minus strikes. And you can use a BP drink on a medium one on yes, why not? He's a dragon, okay. Let's go compounding, Beast Liver and Dragon Fang on Ring a Bell. You can use a Karaga on all. Actually, I wonder if this spell works against him. Let's try that instead. Default for this turn. Okay, this spell did work, nice. Let's use a Karaga then. And let's use a BP drink on Ring a Bell again. Why not? Let's use another Phoenix Flight. And then minus strikes. And you can use a BP drink on Ring a Bell again. You can use a Dispel on him. And Ring a Bell can go nuts with the minus strikes. You can use another medium on Ring a Bell. I think that compounding Onias would be a good idea too. We can Karaga. Let's use a small BP drink on Ring a Bell this time. Okay, he died. That's terrific. Then we're gonna Phoenix down Ring a Bell. And we shall compound a life potion to him. You can default. You can also default this turn. Okay, that multiburst killed Tis. Nothing to truly worry about. Okay, I set up the minus strikes for this turn. And you can use a medium BP drink on Ring a Bell then. That was an easy battle. But I think that was supposed to be the case, to be honest. Well, I kinda increased my vitality. So, you know, give us your ultimate form. Oh, there we go. Now we have the final boss theme. Man, he looks ugly. Let's examine him first. Let's set up a stillness. Default. You can give a small BP drink to, actually a medium BP drink to Onias. It's weak against water of all things, okay. And he heals himself for 10,000. Alright. Just default. Default. Medium BP drink for Tiss. I was about to say, how did she take damage, but oh well. Let's use that on Agnes. Let's use a Karaga. Use Phoenix Flight. And then Minus Strikes, why not? And you can use a medium BP drink on Ring a Bell. God damn it, that should have gone afterwards. But oh well, too late for that now. Use Krag on Tiss. Use a hack and slash. Then Minus Strikes. And you can use a medium BP drink on Ring a Bell.
Let's start the show.
Okay, didn't do that much damage as I thought it would. No, I haven't lost heart. You grew bored? What? Why? I was dealing a lot of damage at you. How can you be bored by that?
Forgive my delay.
No, it's the Rosa. Didn't really need you, but we're doing fine.
You've opened the crack in the beast's core, the source of his immortality.
His core?
As long as it exists, he will regenerate without end. I've come now to stop it.
Oh, good for you, Rosa. Gonna be a hero.
You will split it open, and I'll fuse together with it, containing it. I shall dedicate my own eternity to halting its regrowth forevermore. Strike with all your might the moment the beast ceases his regeneration.
But what'll happen to you?
This role demands an immortal. The sage and I have argued the matter for 1,800 tedious years.
Oh, really? So that's why you're fighting?
Here, you must defeat the beast. The Templar's blood is in your veins. You can do this.
Right.
Ring a bell. I ask your assistance. Contain the beast while I take possession of it.
Understood.
Tiz, you must protect Agnes.
Already did that, but sure.
Agnes, these 1,800 years, No, pay me no mind. May fate smile upon you.
Thank you.
I nearly forgot. Accept me, and I shall grant life everlasting. Though it shall be filled with grief, thou shalt have all eternity to wreak vengeance upon thine enemies. Now then, let us begin. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. The rest is in your hands, Sage.
So the Rose is gonna sacrifice herself, okay. Okay, so now we can't heal. Let's do a double turn here, really. First examine, Actually, no. We're just gonna do a examine on him. We can heal Tis, because he's the only one that actually needs healing right now. Ringabel will go for the minor strikes. And I shall give a medium BP drink to Ringabel. Of course, Ringabel's gonna heal once Tis is done. Still a dragon though. Okay, Ringabel is dead, doesn't really matter. So we're gonna Phoenix down him. And then we'll set him up with the thing. You can default. And you can use some medium BP drink on Tis to ensure that he still gets his turns. Let's do that on Onyes. Let's just default this turn. Give a medium BP drink to Ringabel. So that he can attack next turn. Set up an Enigma. It does look like a weird bug. But apparently it's a dragon. Now how that makes sense, I do not know. We'll set up an Onyes. Got damage, used it before. Okay. Very unfortunate then. It is, you're ready to be set up on. You can just default. You can use some medium BP drink on Ringabel. Zero dimension didn't really work on Ringabel. This is default. I want the boss music instead of the theme that plays when you use your super attacks. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. We're gonna break the moon. Wow, you blew up the moon, big deal. Oh, you ate the moon, I get it. You just ate the moon, I assume? Oh, you ate the entire world, okay. Not really impressed, Ouroboros. Obviously it's not enough. Why would it be? Just eat as many worlds as you possibly can, so we can get to the final section. And then beat you afterwards. Oh no, he ate another world. I'm so afraid. He just parallel worlds anyway. To examine him anew. Default. No minor strikes for now, ring a bell. And I'll use a big... Use a big, I mean a medium BP drink on you. Did I have 20,000 HP now? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna heal you, ring a bell. And the audience can do that. I'm gonna use a medium BP drink on ring a bell. Let's use one on Agnes. Agnes cast default. Go ahead and use a Phoenix Flight, a special, and then let's go minor strikes. You of course can use a medium BP drink or ring a bell. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to use the special attacks. My bad, kinda forgot about it. Because that ruins the boss theme. Armageddon, okay, that healed himself. Oh no, another world has been eaten. How afraid I am. Oh no. Why does this blink so effectively? You can actually take this opportunity to heal up. And you can use a BP drink on Tis this time. Let's try a cross divide, why not? Give ring a bell a Ether, and you can use a BP drink on ring a bell again. Why not?
Accept your fate.
Didn't do that much damage. Got you. Certainly did. And it's all your BP. Okay. Really matter at this point, since I'm gonna use a turbo adder on ring a bell anyway. Default. Default again. Let's compound on Idea. I think he used, so I have to use a dispel on him. I'm just gonna assume that anyway. Give a medium BP drink to ring a bell. No, you're only helping him by damaging ring a bell. That's the sad truth about what you're doing there, Ouroboros. The point here is to have Ringabel as low HP as possible, for as long as possible. But that he deals the most amount of damage he possibly can. Default. It's minus strikes. Medium BP drink or ring a bell. Default. You can actually use a Karaga now. Actually, no, you can dispel. That works. Go some Armageddon again. I don't know. It's just Ringable that died. It's not the end of the world. You can just heal him up with another Phoenix down. And then I can, you know, make his HP higher. Not like that's any different. See, I can default this turn. Default. BP drink on Ringabel. Zero dimension doesn't really work on Ringabel. You can default. Phoenix Flight. Minus strikes. You can actually default this turn. Ringabel dies. Does it matter? Nope, not really. Oh no, I used a demonic touch. However will I survive that? It's default. Unless she can use Lux now. No, she can't. I guess we can use a silly cure on Ringabel. Default, you can dispel. Use a BP drink on Ringabel again. Nice try with that. Let's use Infinity now. That's for you. I guess a cure on Tis can be in order. Phoenix Flight and a couple of minus strikes. Let's use another BP drink on Ringabel. Got 12,000 HP left. Oh wow, you actually damaged Edea. Okay. Guess I'll have to go ahead and use a cure on her then. Better heal. Yeah, there we go. Another Armageddon. I think he has eaten 6 worlds in total. 4 in the battle, 2 before this form. Also, welcome back, Fury. There's no fun in that. Okay, you're gonna use your pendant now? Someone's world, okay, that's very graphic. Or very specific, I mean.
Please. Stop. I cannot bear it anymore.
Well, it's not like we were doing anything bad.
But you must.
What if we destroyed George's world? Oh no!
Agnes!
I haven't really given up. You were easy.
Take up your weapons.
Oh, there we
Raise
go.
the pendant to the heavens and arise.
What?
No. It is over. The more we resist, the more worlds are destroyed. We can fight no longer. Know that you are not alone. Know that none of you are alone. Child of the celestial light, take the vessel's hand and reach out together. Reach out to your counterparts who dwell beyond this realm. Convey your hopes unto them.
Our hopes.
We're gonna make all the parallel worlds into one real world now. I think. Palbot's world! Oh no! Not Palbot's world! Anything but Palbot's world.
Still not ready, ring a bell? Patience, tis. Communication with other worlds or no, this takes time. But we're being held hostage as leverage against ourselves in another world.
All the more reason we need to keep this world safe. Agnes is right. Are we ready, ring a bell?
Don't rush me, dear. There, all done. Full speed ahead, straight at that huge whatever it is. Ready, soldiers? Let no harm come to the Lady Vestal and her allies.
Oh no, it's Bodybot's world! It's massive and hard. What are you talking about, ring a bell? It's not time to talk about that kind of stuff, ring a bell. We have, you know, more pressing things going on right now than something that's big and hard.
Why are...
Agnes, we're here to help, my dear.
All right, here goes! Blaze bright!
What the hell is Blaze Bright? Ability I don't remember getting. Look, it became a giant... Oh, they destroyed the Ouroboros around it, okay. Oh look, it's destroyed in George's world as well. Hey George, you're saved! All thanks to me!
Yes! That was amazing, Tiz!
I couldn't have done it without you and Agnes.
And we wouldn't have lasted without Ringabel's aid.
The
Let's
thing
aid.
shouldn't stop here.
Okay.
Don't forget them.
Yeah, I saved George! Hey, it's alternate Tiz.
Alternate!
The Sky Knights
will handle things from here. You four, do what you must. Quickly.
So in George's world,
Onius, that's our cue.
Alternate's demons cooperates with the others. It's Friendbot's world. It's so silly, but I love it.
Ring a bell. Idea. Onius, everyone ready?
Oh look, it's
All your signals, Tiss.
the matriarch.
All right, let's begin.
I have 3 bots.
Listen, everyone.
I have Friendbot, Buddybot, Palbot.
They're sacrificing
Then I have George. That's it.
countless others.
I managed to add him before they turned off the friend servers,
Your efforts.
which was incredibly lucky.
It's time to raise a cry that will reach their world, where they've laid down their arms to spare us.
Tell them they are free to fight. That our world has been spared.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
We saved Friendbot's world. We can now fight on.
Bear with me. One and all.
It's a shame that, you know, I didn't start playing this a bit earlier so I could have added more friends, but, you know, all for these ridiculous scenes.
Look, Onius, everyone.
It's them.
They've left this to us. Let's end this now. For everyone's sake.
Obviously, that was the plan all along, Tiss.
Right.
Or my plan, anyway. I think now the best part of the final boss theme will play. Or maybe not. The part that sounds like a chainsaw to me. Here it comes. Here comes the chainsaw part. I'll take no chances, really. Toss the Phoenix down and ring a bell. And then we shall compound. Give him max HP. Default. And the medium drink on Tiss. Not sure what he did there, but he certainly did something. Can't really see what he did, but sure it's good for something. We can default. And let's go for Phoenix Flight. And minus strikes. Oh, I can only default. Doesn't really matter too much. It just delays ring a bell a bit further. Okay, it really kills ring a bell, but who cares? Let's default for this turn. And oh, that is so much better though. So we're gonna Phoenix down ring a bell. We're gonna compound him. You can use the Lux. I guess you can default.
This has only begun.
Shame the Lux came before though. Yeah, I'm glad I stocked up on them too. But if all of creation is destroyed, you have nothing to destroy anymore. Wouldn't that be the most dull thing you can do for yourself? Its logic is pretty flawed, considering that he needs the celestial world to do the things he enjoys. Okay, well, let's go a double turn then. And a rise. Rise. You can default to this turn. Okay, now he can't use his abilities, that kinda sucks. As of course a Sunga fixes it. I don't know, let's try. It didn't work. Let's Kuraga, why not? You can default. You can do a takeover in the meantime. Dish out a couple of extra damage. Okay, look at that, he's free to attack now, good. Guess I'll use a Kurado on Idea, why not? You of course can use Phoenix Flight and Dark. Minus Strikes. And you can of course go ahead and use a BP drink on Ring a Bell. Okay, he's taking the heavy damage again. Oh no, Tis can't do anything but the default. Whatever shall I do? You can default. You can go ahead and use minus strikes. Another BP drink and ring a bell. Is your camera working? Yeah, it is. You know what? Oh, you can't use items, okay. That's default. Let's use a turbo add-on, ring a bell. Give him more MP so he can use the minus strikes. Except that he died, of course, but it doesn't really matter too much. Actually, why spend Phoenix Downs when I can just do this? Man, I'm stupid. I can just resurrect him. And then compound, you know, the right thing here for ring a bell. You can default. You can take 2 turns to actually heal up yourself, Idea. Ensure that you survives for a little bit longer. Now you can go ahead and use a widen area in the turbo header. You of course can use a Dispel on Ouroboros. You can take 1 turn to use Hack and Slash. And you can use a medium BP drink on Ring a Bell. Here comes the Hack and Slash. 3000 damage, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and use... Actually, let's not. Let's use... What am I gonna use? Oh yeah, right, now I know. We're gonna compound Edea. You can use a Kurada on Tis. Actually, feel free to use a Kuraga on all when I think about it. Ringabelly will just use a special this turn. And let's use a small BP drink on Tis. There we go.
Think you're ready?
Here comes the hack and slash, which dealt a lot of damage. He's almost dead now. Go ahead and use an infinity. You can use 3 turns here. Kuraga Tis, Kuraga yourself, and Kuraga Edea. And you can use minor strikes. And let's use... Let's toss some money, actually. Comes the infinity. Okay, 3000 damage, not bad. Just default. Use a Kuraga on all. You can use a Phoenix Flight. And minus strikes. There we go, it's gonna die now. It is kinda dark right now. I can turn on the flashlight on my camera. Yeah. Doesn't really light things up, but... Or I can, you know, simply just go and turn on the light. It's really that simple. Ah, there we go, no more darkness. No pointless for him to gain more levels. I'm done with the final boss now. Ah, that explains the flash. Gotta say though that Ouroboros was a lot easier than Aerie was.
Physical manifestations of my being. I thank you for risking life and limb to defeat Ouroboros. The celestial realm, this world, and myriad others owe you a debt. They need never fear the beast's terror again. Now it is time.
Okay, so this is
to
the end of the
rest
game.
your
Terrific.
weary souls.
That means I can do the New Game Plus on Blasphemous tomorrow then when it's released.
Those who await you.
So that's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Which also means I can start releasing the Bravely Bravely Default streams on YouTube. For those that wishes to re-watch the streams. Not gonna release them all by one though, but
Our ship?
I'm gonna release everyone at the same time. I mean, I'm gonna release them one by one.
For sure I was.
No, we're alive. I've the aches and pains to prove it.
Look, it's a sage.
And yes, 'tis, Idea, ring a bell. You have done well.
Is Lord DeRosa really?
He has passed from this world, together with Ouroboros.
We failed to save him.
No, it was meant to end this way. The decision was forged that day we met, 1800 years past. There were matters of which the angel spoke only to Lord DeRosa.
Okay, we'll give Lord Rosa a minute of silence starting now. Okay, there we go. Got a minute of silence. Now we can continue.
She told of the evil one and the bringer of ruin, he whom they call the Beast.
The Beast. So it's basically Satan then.
We began our preparations. We considered every possibility, refined every detail. To seal a creature that revives without end, we had need of an immortal ourselves. And we needed you, the warriors of light, to destroy them both. Do not blame yourselves, children. It was preordained millennia before your time. Lester always walked one step ahead. From the day I met him, I fear now I shall never catch up.
Oh, his name was Lester?
This is no time for leisurely chat. You must make a choice with all haste.
Oh, you mean which world to go back to?
Where to return, my boy? You've your choice of places to call home.
Should be the world where, you know, none of us existed.
The great chasm links to the worlds in which you were born. But with the defeat of Ouroboros, it will soon close forever. You are free to stay here, or to return to the world of your birth, or any other you desire. It has already begun. Choose quickly now.
Obviously the world where they don't exist anymore is the best choice for them.
Save this world and those beyond. Return home with your heads held high.
Thank you for all you've done. Planning on letting go anytime soon?
What harm in just a bit longer? This is my last chance.
What harm? Just ask on Yes. And you should see the look on Tiz's face.
You people are no fun. Well, farewell. Farewell, one and all.
I will be forever grateful. closing.
Well, of course, that's what they said it would.
They've secured us a road home. I can sense tremendous magic at work.
Okay, so this cutscene is
Ring a bell?
basically
Let's
the
go.
same as
Dad, Zats, and the proprietress are waiting.
they're standing there to the left.
All right, everyone. Hold on tight.
They're not counted into the mix, by the way. Even if we return to the world where Ring a Bell and the others didn't exist, you know, where Tiss's little brother survived and all that. I mean, that's Girl Sneeze too.
They're gone. They didn't even come back. What fine children.
The proprietress, Sits and Sats, or whatever the name was, Dits and Dats.
Treasures.
I forgot their name, obviously.
1,000 years. It felt
They're gonna be doubled.
Yet
Also thanks, Fury.
passed in the blink of an eye. Wouldn't you agree, Lester?
There we go. Game over. And everyone returns home. When Ring a Bell really returned to his own world as himself. Shame really for him that he didn't, you know, join this world with Idea. And this returned back to the world with Egil, it seems. Or maybe that is his little brother, actually. I don't know. Don't see the difference between the two. Egil and his little and what was his little brother's name again? It wasn't Piss. I know that for a fact. And it wasn't Tegil either. It was not Egil either. It was Tegil? Really? That doesn't sound right. Oh yeah, right, Till. Right, Tiss and Till. I know it was something stupid, I just didn't remember what it was. I just remember it wasn't Piss at all, at the very least. You know, spelled with a Z instead of an S. Yeah, see ya, Fury. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching these past 3 streams. Oh yeah, weren't my audio cables supposed to arrive today? I forgot about them completely. It's Monday after all. No, it just says that my package is on the way. Okay, so it's... Okay, no, they're transporting it today. Okay, so it's...
3 to go. Next is the water crystal. We make for the north.
Is she reactivating the crystals? Really? Why is she doing that? Wouldn't it be better to just end the crystal orthodoxy? But instead she chose to rebuild the cult, okay.
I'll see your ideals given form, Father. I swear.
Hey look, it's ring a bell. That's Alternus Dim. Because that's the job I had for him.
Alternate! What are you?
I'm here to save you. I will not fail this time.
Oh, we returned back here, maybe.
I am Dark Knight, Alternus Dim. The Grand Marshal has placed the future in my hands.
It's been what? Half a year?
I can hardly wait. The innkeep says he's preparing us a feast to remember.
Yeah, the city was almost completely rebuilt.
Can't wait.
Something wrong?
Eagle, go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
No, it was Agile. I thought that was Till again.
Well, I suppose it's time to return what I borrowed.
You borrowed something from Till? You borrowed 4 shiny new quarters. Okay.
You guys should have heard Tis. Keep chattering like that and you're liable to end up just like Ring-a-Bell.
Let's hope that never happens.
Did he die there? Friends. All bots and George and me.
Thank you. I just knew that you would be the one who would stop my sister's plans.
Wait, your sister?
Farewell for now.
Ari had a sister, really? Save clear game data. Note, if you save, the game will resume from before awakening the last 4 crystals. Okay. Game completion bonus. A special move is now available to watch. New Game Plus has been added. You can carry over your data to enjoy the game from the beginning. Okay.
Looks like the cerebral dysrhythmia has evened out. How's his pulse?
A bit low, but holding.
Wait a minute.
And the status of the expunction system?
I'm in the damn pod.
Standing by. No issues to speak of.
Good.
Poor wretch. Asleep ever since. Some end for a hero who helped save the world.
I am awake right now, you know. And I can hear you. I'm gonna get out there and kill you. Just so you're aware.
Circuit in order.
Hey, who's that? Oh, that must be for the sequel. That's pretty cool.
You okay? Looks like it. Splendid.
Who the hell are you? Is that a Gigas lift? It certainly is a lift though. I mean a Gigas.
Anytime. So much for going home.
This must be like the beginning of
Give me a second.
Bravely Second. What's that outside? Trying to see you. It's not so easy when you're wired.
Still alive.
Oh, there you are.
Right?
This is so stupid.
Tis. I'm Magnolia. Magnolia Arch. Ballbuster.
You're a ball buster?
No need
What
to
are you, a
insist.
dominatrix?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Okay, you are a dominatrix, alright.
I envy you, Tiz.
Why?
Because you've got the kind of good luck I'll never enjoy.
You mean being trapped here? In this pod?
You get to live in the same era as me, you lucky dog, you.
It doesn't sound very lucky, to be honest.
Let's get going. To where? To someplace nice.
I don't want to come. Leave me here, please. Okay, so that was a prequel to Bravely Second, okay. They probably were Victoria's dolls, yeah. No, I misread it, that special movie. Not special movie, god damn it. Okay, there we have it. That's the end of the stream and the game. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay froggy, and I shall see you tomorrow with some not Bravely Default, I mean some Blasphemous New Game Plus. So it's gonna be old connected with new. Since we're gonna have to replay the game, but since I know the game a bit better, it's not gonna be too difficult, I think. But again, thank you very much for watching, it's the Frogger One, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody!